What's going on, guys? Welcome back to, of course, yet another episode of Sa3 TV. And as you can see from today, the title, my CLS is broken. This is a very common issue. I'll put the steering wheel back. This is a very common issue on these. So as for the CLS owners, you can probably guess what's broken. So my air suspension has decided to collapse. As you can see, that's, but the one we want to look at is, this is the one that's dropped, as you can see, look. So that's going to be scraping on the front arch quite a bit. And this one has dropped quite a bit, but obviously that's not going to move, so it should be okay. Which is one of the most common issues on these cars, or this generation of cars, or even this year of cars that have airmatic or air suspension, whatever you want to call it. That is because obviously due to the age. It is a 2005 car, so it's quite old. I mean, it's 16 years, so it's still quite old for what it is. So it doesn't shock me. So as I was driving, so I was come back from London with my other half, and as I was driving, I heard a whiny noise, like a whiny noise that kind of sounded like it just died from the passenger side. And as far as I know a little bit about these cars, I'm still learning, but I do know. There is the air suspension pump, which is on the passenger side behind the bumper, sorry. So I'm guessing, as far as I know, and obviously I still have, I got booked in for Tuesday to take the car in. I'm guessing the pump obviously has just died over the years, because obviously, like I said, 2005 car, it doesn't shock me. So it should, I'm not sure if it's going to be expensive. I mean, it could be anything, could be the fluid, it could be the actual pump unit itself. It could, because I know these cars have two pumps, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they do have two pumps. It could be any of them. There's one in the back underneath the boot, and there's one at the front bumper passenger side. So that I am getting booked on Tuesday. It did collapse on me, only one side though, so the car was like this. I mean, the car's like this now, but as I was driving back, the whole car, of course, the next morning when I parked up, it was just one side. The next morning, so all the other three wheels have obviously gone down. So that isn't great. I mean, turning the wheel is grinding against the wheel arches. It is making my butt clench. It is horrible. So driving this thing to the garage, which is about 10 minutes away, or less than that, 5 minutes away, it's probably going to be one of the most horrible experiences ever. I mean, yesterday when I started, so I thought I'll give it a start, and obviously see if I can raise the car, but the car is just not doing anything. So I'm guessing the pump's just died. So it might be expensive, it might not. I mean, it could be anything as far as I know. Let's just hope, inshallah, it should not be expensive. I mean, these cars, like I said, because these cars are old, there's a lot of parts lying around. So I am taking it to a Mercedes specialist, who's a good friend of mine, so he'll be looking at that, and hopefully it should be, because he has loads of parts lying around. He's a Mercedes specialist, so he has these coming in and out every week, so he has loads of parts lying around, so he should be able to do me a good deal. But as an overall car, don't get me wrong, guys, it has been absolutely amazing. There are still, like I said, a couple of bits need doing. I think I have decided that once I get the suspension done, I'll be doing some fiddling around with the exhaust, so you've got to stay tuned for that. So yeah, I thought I'd keep you guys updated on that. So yeah, so the car's not really going anywhere till next week, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be fixed. I mean, the air suspension on these are extremely common to go. It is unbelievable. Every sort of issue that I've come across online with this generation of cars with Mercedes, it's always been the airmatic or air suspension, whatever you want to call it, has been the first thing that pops up to people. So yeah, so it's not great, but it is what it is. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. For the CLS owners, or anybody knows about these cars a bit more than I do, what do you guys think it might be? So when I was driving, it dropped one side, made a whiny noise, so I'm guessing it's going to be the pump at the front passenger, just behind the front bumper. It's like a little unit. I'll get a photo up now, so you guys can actually see what it looks like. And if you guys think it might be that, it could be something else, let me know. Could it be an easy fix? I don't know. Let me know, guys, as soon as possible. Thank you. As you can see, that's, but the one we want to look at is, this is the one that's dropped, as you can see, look. So so that's going to be scraping on the front arch quite a bit. And this one has dropped quite a bit, but obviously that's not going to move, so it should be okay.